Hey everybody, it's me, Sergio. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Whill Model R mobility scooter. Now, Whill has been around for a long time. Originally, they came out with the first app-controlled, remote-controlled power wheelchair series. They make a bunch of innovative products that you can control wirelessly, and they've won many awards for having some of the most innovative electric wheelchairs on the market designed for traveling. Now, recently, they came out with two mobility scooters, and that's what we're going to talk about today. However, we do have videos of their electric wheelchairs, so if you're interested in seeing those, just give us a call or check out the links in the description of this video. Now, I'm not going to go over all the specs, but if you want to see a full specification chart, wait till the end of the video. I'll throw it on the screen along with a hidden message that's going to give you access to an exclusive discount code only available on this video. So pay attention and see if you can spot that hidden message. So Whill has been known to make some of the coolest, most innovative products that are extremely durable. The Whill Model R in the three-wheel configuration is one of the only three-wheel mobility scooters with two motors, allowing the back two wheels to go in opposite direction, and you can pretty much orbit in place. This gives it one of the tightest turning abilities in its class. It's also very, very compact, so you can navigate it through really tight places indoors. And honestly, we've barely received any repair requests for these models. They just hold up really, really well. It has a top speed of 5 miles per hour and it can hold up to 325 pounds. Not only that, it breaks down into a bunch of lightweight pieces. The heaviest piece only weighs 44.8 pounds, which makes it extremely convenient for traveling. I also love the remote app, which allows you to check the battery level. You can also lock it so no one can steal it, and you can do a bunch of other things with the app as well. It also has a really easy to use Delta Tiller dash system, a lot of floor space, especially if you have larger shoes, bigger feet, and longer legs. I like that it also comes with a free storage basket that's removable, and it's super responsive and very smooth to ride with a full suspension kit. So even if you're going on grass or on sidewalks with a lot of cracks, you're going to be really comfortable. Now, if you want to learn more about this product, make sure you claim a copy of our free product catalog. It has all of our latest products, discount codes, and a bunch of information about our company. To claim a copy, just go to our website, mobilitydirect.com, click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog. Fill out the simple short form, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. You could also just call the number at the bottom of the screen, speak with one of our non-commissioned sales experts, give them your address by phone, and they'll process the request for you, or click on the top right-hand corner of the screen where it says Get Free Catalog. Keep in mind, we're not just an online business. We do have several stores. Come on by to test drive one of these products. We'd love to earn your business. So as many of you know, we were at a trade show where they release a bunch of new products for the public to see, and that's where we first got our hands on the Whill Model R. But first, I'm going to go to our website so that you can see how easy it is to learn about this product on our website. You can see high-resolution pictures of every single color option. You can see full specifications, the warranty information, return policy, and all of the accessories for this product. Now, when we were at the trade show, this was still a pre-release model that was not available yet to the public, but you're going to learn a lot about it, and it is available now for sale. So enjoy the video, and if there is anything that we don't cover, make sure you leave a comment with your question. We will reply to every single comment within 1 business day. Make sure you also subscribe to our YouTube channel by subscribing and leaving a comment. You could be the next lucky winner of our random giveaway. We randomly select subscribers who leave a comment, and we gift them a free mobility scooter all the time. Not only that, but part of every purchase goes towards funding our community donation program. We oftentimes will donate mobility scooters to people who cannot afford them. Sometimes they could be homeless, or they're just struggling with a cane, a walker, or a manual wheelchair, and they just can't afford a mobility scooter. So keep us in mind, and if you want to be part of that movement, consider shopping at Mobility Direct or telling someone who needs a mobility product about our company. We'd love to earn your business. With that being said, enjoy the video. What's up, everybody? It's me, Sergio, with Mobility Direct, and thanks for stopping by. Today, we're going to show you something new by Whill. If you're not familiar with Whill, they're awesome. We carry their power wheelchairs, which you can see on the display behind me. They have the Model F and the Model C2, which these can be controlled with a app on your smartphone. You don't need to use the joystick. You can actually use your phone and control the person on the wheelchair. It's really convenient. But we're not here to talk about the power wheelchairs today. We're at MedTrade, and this is a new product. It's the R edition by Whill. The most notable feature is that it's going to have full suspension on the front and the rear. It has a light kit, anti-tip wheels, a really nice display with 4 different speed modes. Here's the light switch. Really powerful light, by the way. So it's really going to illuminate the path. You've got the front suspension, anti-tip wheels. I mean, if you try to tip this thing over, it's really difficult to do so. It's almost impossible. So if you need something smooth and stable and safe, this is it. It's going to have a 325-pound weight capacity. The heaviest piece is going to weigh about 45 pounds.
Simply lift off the seat. You can take the seat cushion off, and there's a little port so you can see when you're lining up the seat to put it back on. It's pretty neat. It has a rotating lever. I'm just going to take this off for now. Just remove this basket. It's got a little clip here. Boom. The tiller folds down. It's very simple. Just pull the lever. Bring it down. And pulling out the battery pack's really neat too. And you can charge it off the scooter, it looks like here at first glance. Sure is. All right. And furthermore, you can separate the halves just like so. So you have 2 pieces, heaviest piece 45 pounds. Putting it together is pretty easy. You see this, got a little hook here. It's going to go right about here. So we're just going to hold the back of the scooter just like so. Bring this up. Put the basket on, just line this up here. And last but not least, just look right over, line it on up. It's got a really nice digital dash. I take the battery, it's really easy.
Let's do the dash thing.
And it's got a really nice dash going on there. And you got reverse and forward, but of course, you know, it's ambidextrous with the wig-wag potentiometer, throttle pot.
It has flip-up armrests. The seat rotates as well. The battery, by the way, is lithium. It's airline friendly. You can also see that it has a mesh back seat. So for folks that are living in Florida and other hot tropical climates, this is going to give you some breathing, you know, some airflow on the back. If you're like me, you might sweat a lot. And it's kind of, you know, not the best feeling when you're a little bit hot sitting on this type of chair all day long. The breathable back on some other models makes a big difference. All right, folks, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. We're going to move on to show you some other new products coming out soon at the MedTrade convention. Again, this is made by Whill. We offer this product for sale, tax-free. Shipping is free at mobilitydirect.com. If you want to learn more about it, give our non-commissioned sales experts a call. They'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have about this product. Oh, and by the way, one other thing, there is a universal hitch receiver on the back. So you can expect to be able to add a rear shopping basket, oxygen tank holder, walker holder, you name it. Anything that works with that universal hitch receiver is going to work. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe. Not only will you get access to new videos, you're also going to be automatically entered into our monthly giveaway. We give away a free mobility scooter once a month. See you next time, everybody. All right, folks, thanks for sticking with us till the end of the video. Did you spot that hidden message? Hopefully you did, because if you did, it's going to show you how to get a secret discount code that'll save you big on your next purchase. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over the specifications on our website, mobilitydirect.com. This is the 3-wheel model. It's $2,399 at the time of making this video. You can get a 4-wheel model. You can get a 4-wheel model, which is $24.99, and it does have a really tight turning radius as well. Speaking of which, if you want to compare products and see all the specs side by side, you can do that on our website. Just go to any product you want to compare and scroll down a little bit to the compare button, which is kind of like a orange colored button underneath the add to cart button. If you hit that button, a little green pop-up will show up on your screen saying you added this product to the comparison list. If you click on comparison list, it's going to show you the specs side by side. So here we have the 3-wheel and the 4-wheel model. So you can see all the specs side by side. Pretty cool stuff. And I think what's impressive is that the turning radius on the 3-wheel and the 4-wheel model are very comparable. Normally, 3-wheel models have a much better turning radius. Not in this case. 35.8 inches with the 3-wheel, 38.2 inches with the 4-wheel. So with the 4-wheel, you are going to get the stability of a 4-wheel model and super sharp turning ability as well. I think that's awesome. So let's dive into the 3-wheel specifications. You can see it's available in red, silky bronze, blue, and white. And if you want to see the specs, just click on the specs tab underneath the image gallery. Now the total weight's 115 pounds. It can go up to 5 miles per hour, can hold up to 325 pounds. The heaviest piece weighs 44.8 pounds. It can travel up to 11.6 miles on a full charge, depending on the weight of the user, the terrain type, and a couple of other factors. The ground clearance is 2.2 inches with an incline rating of 10 degrees. Pretty powerful motor. It does have full suspension coils on the front, the rear, and it even has stabilizers. So again, you should expect a really smooth ride. It is airline friendly. By the way, if you don't know what to expect when traveling by plane with a mobility scooter, we actually have a video that shows you all of that from start to finish. I highly recommend checking it out if you've never traveled by plane with a scooter. I'll put the link in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Again, it is airline friendly. It has an IPX5 rain resistance rating. Overall length is 43.7 inches. Overall width is 21.1 inches. The height is 34.2 inches. It has automatic brakes. All you have to do is let go of the throttle and the brakes will lock into position. The turning radius again is 35.8 inches. The seat is 17 inches wide by 17 inches deep. It does have a 1-inch hitch receiver, a square receiver on the back for universal accessories like a rear basket, oxygen tank holder, walker holder, etc. The seat does rotate. It doesn't slide forward or back. The seat is removable. It does not elevate. It does have flip-up armrests that are also width adjustable, height adjustable, and removable. The tiller is angle adjustable. That's the handlebar assembly, so you can tilt it closer to you, further away from you. However, it is not height adjustable. The throttle type is going to be a single-handed use ambidextrous lever system, so it's like a wig-wag paddle potentiometer lever. So you can use either your right hand or your left hand to control the forward and reverse motion independently. It's a rear-wheel drive setup with 2 motors, keep that in mind. Solid tires, the front tire diameter is 7.6 inches, the rear tire diameter is 10.4 inches. The wheelbase is 33.1 inches. It does come with an under-seat storage basket, not a front basket. It does have lights, no turn signals, it does have a horn, no mirrors. You can get a key fob separately as an accessory, no alarm system. Delta wrap around tiller type. The battery is a lithium 24-volt battery, 10.6 amp hours, which is going to give you 265.65 watt hours. The battery weighs 6 pounds. Without the battery, the unit fully assembled weighs 109.1 pounds. The charger is a 28.49 volt, 2.4 amp charger. You have a charging port on the tiller and the battery box. It does not have a speaker system. It does have a digital display. It shows the speed and the battery status. It does have a USB charging port to charge your electronic devices with. It does have tie-down loops for public transit, and the frame is made out of a lightweight, durable aluminum. You do get a 1-year in-home service plan, and it does have a 1-year limited warranty on the electronics, battery, motor, and a 5-year limited warranty on the frame. I hope you learned something today. Make sure you stay tuned for our next video, everybody. Until next time, have a great day.